Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit of haul, a little bit of organizing and a full reset of my spice drawer. I have been wanting to do this for so long, and since I picked up a few things from Lulu yesterday, I thought this is the perfect day to sit down and just organize everything properly. So before we start with the spice organization, let me quickly show you a small haul. Nothing big, but a few cute things that I found in the new Lulu store near our house. I didn't know they had such a good kitchen section. First up is this spice container set. It comes with 3 small jars, and I'm planning to keep this just next to my gas stove, right in the place where I do most of my everyday cooking. I actually had a similar one in black earlier, and I loved how practical it was, especially during that busy cooking time. The standing spoon it comes with is so helpful. So this time I got this lighter color. I feel it looks nicer with my kitchen. Next, I picked up these ceramic bowls. I'm not sure if they are microwave safe, but they looked very cute. They have this cute little prints inside, and I thought it would be perfect for regular use. You will definitely see this in my upcoming videos. Then I got this lemon squeezer. It's metal, but the yellow color makes it look very cute. And then I found this uppet turner. This one is wooden, and in Lulu they were selling it for just around 60. I was going to order something similar from Amazon but found it here. This small wooden spoon, I think it's made from coconut shell, looked very simple and nice. And then I picked up this stainless steel ladle with the pattern cut out. This is perfect for separating the gravy from solids. I also got a rice scoop for my rice container. I already have a similar one in my flour box. And the last things are these two mash lids, different sizes. These are so useful for covering boiled milk or while frying fish to avoid oil splatter. And just around this time, I have come back from school. Okay, so now that the haul is done, I'm just putting everything back in the place. It always feels like after showing things on camera, the whole place becomes one big mess with boxes, covers and tags lying around. So I'll take a moment to tidy up all the things. So now that everything is sorted, Ella is home, lunch is ready, the kitchen is calm, let's start our spice organization. So let me take you step by step through the whole process and arranging everything in a way that looks beautiful and it's easy for everyday cooking. This is the pull-out drawer just below my gas stove. This is where I keep all my everyday masalas, whole spices, masala powders, basically everything I use at least once a day. It's been working really well for me, but over time the jars get fingerprints, some powders spill, some jars are almost empty. So I thought today is the day to give this a full reset. I have been using this 12 set of jars for more than a year now, and I honestly love them. They are sturdy, the lids haven't faded at all, and they are the perfect size for an Indian kitchen because our spices come in small packets. So I bought the same set again, another pack of 12. Now I can finally organize everything properly. These are the bamboo organizers I used. I got them from IKEA. They come with removable dividers, so you can adjust the size depending upon your drawer. I love this because they stop the jars from sliding around, especially when you open and close the drawer quickly while cooking. And since the dividers can be removed, you can customize it for large jars, small jars or extra pockets too. The very first step is to take out every single thing. Now that everything is out, I'll start sorting. I'll make small groups so it becomes easier later while arranging. While everything is getting sorted, I washed all the new jars. I always make sure the jars are completely dry. Even a little moisture will spoil the masalas. To speed up the process, I'm using a hair dryer. Now on to the refilling part. Something about this is so relaxing, just transferring the masalas, smelling them. I always fill the jars about 3/4 full because spices stay fresher that way, especially the masala powders, and refilling small amounts often keeps them fresh. Coming on to the labeling, earlier I used to think I don't need labels because I know my kitchen, but now labeling everything, it makes the drawer looks so uniform and neat. Also, my family members who enter the kitchen, label really helps them too. For very rarely used spices, I keep them in a small box inside the fridge. Things like the tandoori masala, amchur powder. Now for arranging everything back, I always arrange according to how my cooking flows. For the first row, I am keeping all the everyday spices I reach for constantly, and the second row has all the whole spices, and the third row has the special spices which I use once or twice a week. This system has worked beautifully from the very beginning. And for packaged masala such as the biryani masala or the chole masala, I am also writing the expiry date inside the lid with a marker. It doesn't look messy outside, but I still have the info handy. Some things like the bay leaf packets or the dry red chilies, those I store them in bigger containers. So I keep them in the oil dispenser rack next to my gas stove. All the extra spices such as the peri peri pasta seasoning, the Chinese mix, oregano, I keep all of them in this lazy Susan. It is honestly such a game changer. Instead of pulling out the boxes, we can just rotate it and everything is visible. And finally, before ending the whole organization session, I wanted to keep my most used spices right here next to the stove. All the basics. The size of these jars is perfect, not too big, not too small. They don't clutter the counters, and the color combination just fits with the rest of my kitchen theme. It's a small detail, but it makes the countertop looks cohesive and organized. So these few basic spices stay here for quick access, and everything else goes inside the drawer or the side rack. That way the space stays balanced, neat, but still practical for everyday use. So that's it for today, my little haul, a bit of afternoon organizing and finally getting this spice drawer back in shape. I really hope you enjoyed spending this time with me. If you like watching these videos, please don't forget to give this video a like, and this really supports my channel. And if you are new here, do subscribe to my channel for everyday home content. Thank you so much for being here today. I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.